Hello and welcome everybody, and thank you guys for joining me again. My name is Wilkie and I'm here with the next guide in my beginner's guide series, and as you can see here on the screen, we reached Yorn, which is the first step in our tier 2 progress route. Outside of that, I'm pretty much going to cut a few things short here. The main difference here, or the main thing here, is still going to be once you clear the storyline that unlocks your Chaos Dungeons, which is what we're going to be doing here, as you can see on the screen. We're going to do Chaos Dungeons at least once, depending on how good your RNG is. You're going to get a full set of the new Chaos Dungeon gear from Yorn, which puts you at item level 802. Once you're done with that, the next step is then to proceed and upgrade that gear in the exact same fashion as we did before in the tier 1. That means we're going to make the full set plus 8, which is going to push us into the item level 960. Remember, before that, what we had to do was reach item level 460, so you can see the pattern here. Now it's going to be item level 960. Once we reach that item level 960, you can see that the quest clicks here, and now we can go to Peyton, at which point I'm just going to catch you there, and I'll explain the steps there as follows. So the next thing is fairly straightforward. We're sailing to the Peyton continent. So as you can probably tell that there is a pattern. It's clear one continent, shoot the gear level to the required item level, which in this case was 960. Now we finally reached the shores of Peyton, and the same story unfolds again. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to do the main story quest, and as usual, just like in Yorn or any other previous continent, I will just do the main storyline. I will not do any side quests because I don't need the materials, nor am I I've done this multiple times. As a new player, there might be a good chance that there are a few materials that do or would potentially help you on your journey. Outside of that, you can see that we now cleared that quest line and we have to continue the Peyton storyline. Once we're at the end of the Peyton storyline, we'll be delivered the next task in our progress journey. After finishing the storyline of Peyton, you will be delivered the next step, which then tells you to reach item level 1100. So prior to that, it was 1050. They adjusted that a little bit. So your next goal is to be item level 1100, and in the exact same fashion as we did before, all you're going to do now is equip or polish your equipment all the way to plus 15. And there we have it. There is the new quest that tells us shoot your item level to 100 at 1100. And the same applies here. Obviously, for you as a new player, there might be longer tasks needed. You might need to farm some extra. Since I am an existing player, I prepared for this moment, so I have a lot of those materials lying around. I farmed another alt. There's some leftovers from various old events. So if you can't do it in the exact same speed as I can do, then that is normal. You may need to farm a little bit more. That means Chaos Dungeon Guardian raids and stuff like that. Outside of that, I'll catch you guys once we hit plus 15, and then we're gonna proceed into the next video. So we're here in the final steps of this video. You've seen the enchantment process quite a while already, so this is nothing new to you. I just spam click these through, so in case you're wondering why this is so janky or why this looks so spazzy, it's because I don't want to wait for the animation. So if you click in the same order as I do, there might also be multiple ways to skip this, but basically this is what you have to do in order to do it the fast way. And this is going to be the last upgrade. You can see I'm currently at item level 1096, and there we have it. Item level 1100 is reached. We have successfully enchanted our entire gear set to plus 15. Our quest is completed, so our next step in the journey is actually going to be Papunika. Here's the thing, this actually pretty much finishes the beginner's guide series. However, I will make a follow-up video explaining what to do or how your progress is going to look like starting from Papunika then. My god. Because I don't really think you guys should be called beginners anymore. Once you've reached this stage in the game, you probably spend around 50, maybe even 100 hours in Lost Ark. So I don't really think you're beginners at this point anymore. Outside of that, I will definitely make a video to showcase how I will progress about or how I'll go about the progress on my Holy Night. Outside of that, I do hope this was helpful. I also stream, which usually I stream on Mondays, but also on some other days, which I'll announce on Twitter and Discord, so feel free to check out the social media links in the description below. Outside of that, I do hope this was helpful, and I do wish you guys a lovely day. Do stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time, so have a great one.